Hey everyone, welcome to our after show for The Place, Promise Center, Early Days. Man, that's a long film title. We're gonna just call it Early Days from now on if we have to say it. We both agree that this is a pretty weak movie. You know, didn't really like it all that much. If you watch this after show, you watch the films, you know, it just kind of wasn't the best. But everyone starts somewhere. That's why we both said, if you like Shinkai, you gotta just take a look at what he tried first.
Yeah, for sure.
He did have other works before, like some shorts, I guess.
Yeah.
When you make a whole film, it's like, all right, Makoto, you need to make sure everything makes sense and flows properly. I don't know what he was doing at some parts. I was like, why is some of this stuff happening? I like sci-fi. Everybody said that in the review, but it's just like, I love Steins Gate, and this is just not Steins Gate. It's like, okay, quantum physics, parallel worlds, okay, and then it went 0 to 100 with a girl being in a coma and like the dream thing, and I was like, I guess that's gonna be linked, but I'm not really feeling like the importance yet. And then they have the part where it's like the tower is replacing parts of the earth, the parts from parallel world. It's like, all right, it's cool, I guess. And then for no real reason, they kind of just they took the coma girl Sayuri and they kind of up in a plane, and I'm like what is they really doing here? Like, is she like in a coma, or is she connected to the parallel world? And then they flew by the tower and she woke up. I still didn't really get why she woke up. Had to read the plot summary. I was just like, wait, why is that? Why did she lose her memories? Is that still part of the Earth? It's like, is there a hole there? Is that the part that's sticking out? Is it replaced? I just didn't know.
Yeah. Like I said in the review, I do think Shinkai was trying to make two animes with this film in a way, because it's just like, if it were like disjointed, one of those words.
Disjointed.
Yes. In a sense where it's like, maybe Shinkai was like testing to see if romance was what he wanted to do in a film. Because his next films are all about romance, right? Like, I've seen two of them, and they're just about romance, and it's very simplified. Like, it's not, we got this parallel world, there's North and South Japan, one of them is fighting with each other, there's a war, and I'm just like, ooh.
Soviets.
Yeah, and like the next couple ones, he toned it down a little bit, which I appreciated, because 5 centimeters per second is like one of my favorite anime films. Garden Words, that shit looks so good. The Rain, oh my gosh.
I still might watch it. It's the only one I've seen. I don't know. I think I said that in the review.
Yeah.
Only Shinkai film I've seen. I will watch Your Name when it comes out on Blu-ray.
I'm gonna watch it when it comes out in theater.
Well, there's no theaters that are showing it locally, I don't think.
Oh, we had to wait till April 7th, I think. Because that's when this is coming out. So if it does come out in Jacksonville, your boy's going. But, you know, like, this was by far the least fair thing I've seen for Talkisoba. Like, it was just, I'm just not really sure who I'd recommend this film to beyond people that want to see a Shinkai film. Because there's really no reason to watch it otherwise. There's nothing about the film that's, like, good or fun. Like, whenever I was watching, I was like, this is, kind of
Makes for a lot of good desktop wallpapers, though.
Yeah, it was just boring to watch for me. I was like, this sure is happening, I guess. Oh, you're in a coma now? Well,
yeah.
Okay.
I'd say I felt less bored and just, like, confused. There wasn't parts where I was like, I'm about to fall asleep. There were parts where I was like, you're losing me. I'm like, no, I was watching, I was focused, and I was just like, I don't know why this is happening. And I felt that there was a part, I said in the review that the dramatic and emotional moments between Hiroki and Takia were quick and kind of moved over real fast.
Yeah.
I think that early on, like, it was kind of okay development where they were like, we're good friends, we're BFFs, we're hanging out, we got the same kind of goals and passions. And then they went to high school, and like a lot of years passed, like, all right, they moved apart, that happens. And then they come back, and Hiroki is all depressed, and Takia like punches him and gets real mad about, he's like, hey man, you know that plane we're gonna build when we were a kid, let's build it and save Sayuri. And he got mad, he was like, you're being childish. And he pulls out his gun, and he's like, I'm gonna kill you. And then he's like, wait, never mind. And then they get the old guy, their old boss over to help him out, and then Takia's like, okay, but you go save Sayuri in that plane. And I'm like, you would just like first of all, you met up and they were like, hey, well, we're used to be BFFs. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, never mind. I was just like, it was too fast, and then it just like kind of invalidated the own importance of it when there was like the clash when they went together, and then Takia was like, lol, JK, I don't care that much.
I just think it's really funny how
Hiroki was like always depressed, so he never really he was just so depressed in the later half of the film. Then he finally met Sayuri again, and they saved her, and then he was like, oh, cool.
The other funny thing about the film is, like, when they were fighting, is like Takia, his arm was broken.
Oh yeah.
So it was really funny how he got beat up by a guy who can't even use one of his arms. It's like, come on, dude, like, you just gotta like punch him, and he'll just be down for the count. Like,
I mean, all you have to do is trip him, and then he can't like easily get himself back up because you need 2 arms to balance.
So I thought that was pretty silly. But I do agree that like a lot of the more dramatic moments you see in the show are dramatic, but they quickly don't really matter because it goes back to the status quo very quickly. So I do think Shinkai in a way needed more time with this film. It's only an hour 30 minutes. So if he had those extra 30 minutes, let's say, maybe he would have been a bit better because he would have had to spend more time actually with these characters.
It could have been a little bit worse too if he like didn't stretch out the parts that need to be stretched and then just tacked on more nonsense. And then it would have been 2 hours of nonsense.
Yes.
And, you know, I feel like, you know, like I said, it has an interesting premise. It's like, all right, this is an alternate world. I like alternate history. I like sci-fi. It's like a little bit cyberpunk, you know, a little bit where it's like they live in a rural area and they got crazy cool technology and this tower and quantum physics. It's like, all right, that could be cool. You get like alternate history, cyberpunk world, Steins Gate-esque parallel world lines. 2 guys love 1 girl. They got to join forces. They got their passions and they moved apart and came together. Like, it could have been interesting, and then it just didn't get pieced together. So I think, you know, Makoto Shinkai might have had a good original idea, and then when he sat down and made a whole movie out of it, just kind of didn't keep it up together, and it probably couldn't have been that well salvaged.
Yeah.
I heard this film got a manga adaptation after the fact, which is kind of weird. I don't see that very often. I kind of wonder how that did. I didn't read up on it. I don't know how well it was received. But, you know, it could have worked better in a manga, maybe.
Yeah, like, well, I guess it just depends, like, if the manga is adapting the film or is the manga, like, doing its own thing. Because, like, Nausicaa from Miyazaki's his first film he did, Nausicaa, if you see it, it's really good. But, like, it doesn't really have, like, a proper ending to, like, the story in a way. So, like, the manga actually came out after the movie, and, like, it actually finishes up on how, like, the story was supposed to end. So I thought that was really cool. So I'm not really sure if, like, this one does it or not, because it ends and it's like, you know, I don't even remember the ending for this movie, so I'm not even talking about it.
Well, the ending was that when they were flying over near the tower, and Hiroki was like, "Oh, Siri, you're alive."
Yeah, that was
and she
about
forgot
it.
her memories, and then that was kind of pretty much it.
So the funny thing about this is, like, I've seen some of Shinkai's, like, shorts he's done. Like, he's done, like, these, like, 6-minute to 2-minute specials, and they're really good. Like, for one of them, I was really, like, emotionally attached to these characters. They're only 6 minutes, so I'm like, he's really, you can definitely tell he's improved it, like, quite a bit from this film. It's in a way, I'm glad I watched it, because now I know where he started in 2004.
You can see it's like a humbling experience. It's like, now I know he used to be not the best.
Yeah, well, is he the best now? Who knows?
Well, Your Name is like the highest grossing, so like he's pretty high up there.
Doesn't mean he's the best, doesn't he?
I know, I'm not saying he's the best,
Yeah.
but like the fact that he managed to pull that off with the film,
Yeah.
it's like, all right, maybe you got something going on now.
Yeah. So, I do in a way feel bad for him though, because how do you really follow up with that? I think he's.
Not people say about Miyazaki all the time. It's just he can just keep being okay.
I don't know, man. Shinkai was like, I don't want people to watch the film anymore, because he was like, I don't want expectations.
Whatever, man.
So
He's being a loser.
Bobby Bird never got a sequel. The Curio's like the same way. He was like, I don't want the success. So I think it'd be
I
fascinating.
hate money.
So it'd be fascinating to see what Shinkai does. I do think he's gonna make another movie.
Yeah,
I'd be
if
very
he's
surprised.
passionate about the medium, he'll keep going with it. He'll do whatever he wants, man.
Yep.
Yep. I think that's all I got to say. Is that pretty much all we got to say about it?
Yeah, it was disappointing for me. I just didn't like it that much. I think he's kind of almost on the same boat. He liked it a little bit more.
Yeah, I definitely like more. I liked it just a little pinch.
Yeah.
You called it like a 6 out of 10. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'd call it a 6.5.
Yeah, I
I'll
like.
bump that up just a little bit.
It's one of the few animes I can really say, like, I don't know why you'd watch it unless you just want to see Shinkai films.
Yeah, and we both said that, so
Yeah.
everyone knows.
Because, like, there's no, like, if you just want to see a romance film, don't watch it. If you want to see a sci-fi film, don't watch it. If you want to see something that's good, don't watch it.
Yeah.
So,
For once, don't tell your friends.
yes.
If your friends are like talking about Your Name, just tell them watch that. It's like, it's cool.
Or just tell them to watch, like, 5 to the end of your second.
Yeah, man.
Or Guardian Words.
Maybe I'll watch those too.
Those are great.
I know.
I've heard mixed ones about his other one he did, I think, after 5 to the end of your second. It's called something. I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah.
But I do want to watch it just because I've seen now 3 of his films. I'm only
He's
missing
only made
2.
5, so it's
Yeah.
pretty easy to watch them all.
Yeah, so I'm only missing 2. One I'm going to see in theaters, hopefully. And the other I'm just going to watch eventually and see if I like it more. I'll be very surprised if I didn't like it more than this. It's like it'd be very difficult for it not to be better than this.
Yeah. And since I'm interested in watching Your Name, I might go back and watch the 5 centimeters and Garden Words.
5 centimeters is so good.
Yeah,
it is unreal.
I'll strongly
Oh,
consider.
God,
I'll
so
put it on my Kitsu, my my anime list to watch it.
It is unreal.
And that's all we got to say about this. You know, mediocre, not the worst though. It's just whatever it is.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us.
It's gonna be nice.
These directors.
It's gonna be nice seeing the next one we're gonna do. We're doing Ouran High School Club.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, we did actually plan that to be our Valentine's Day review. Because it's a harem. It's got like a verse harem. It's got some cheesy parts about it. But we just got busy. So we're like, let's just do a film real quick. And I think you might have seen from the finished video you just watched for the review. Pretty short too. Didn't have a lot to say about it. This is pretty easy to put out when we're busy. So now we're going to take a little bit of time, probably do a review of Ouran High School, maybe at the very end of the month, maybe at the very beginning of March. And then after that, we'll do a seasonal show. So look forward to that one.
That'll be number 20.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys next time with that Ouran High School review. Host Club. Peace.